Mr. Ortiz-Catalan, you already held your lecture at the OTWorld 2016. What was the topic of your keynote and of your research?
So I had two lectures. In the first one, I informed about our latest development with osseointegration and neural control and sensory feedback. This is to restore functionality. We use osseointegration to have a direct skeletal attachment of the artificial limb to the body and solve the problems related to the socket suspension. And then on top of that, we add in neural control by implanting electrodes in the nerves and muscles that we can use to pick up signals for control and transfer them through the titanium implant to control the prosthetic device. And in the same way, we have sensors in the prosthetic device that will measure or perceive touch and then transfer that information back to the brain directly via neurostimulation. So that's the latest work we've been doing, and we're doing clinical trials at the moment with that technology. And this is very good not only for the functional part, but also because it takes care of phantom limb pain. Rather debilitating condition that it affects a majority of amputees, and the keynote was focused on phantom limb pain treatments. So the way we see it is, if you restore the functionality lost by the amputation with an artificial limb that is intimately connected with the body, patients tend to don't have phantom limb pain. However, not all patients are able to go through another surgery to have an invasive system like the one we're developing. And for those patients, we develop a different approach where we use augmented reality to show them their limb, with the twist that they can control that limb by using the same muscles that they will use to control their missing limb. So, and actually by using the same circuits in the brain that they will do to control their biological limb. And the therapy is about allowing them to have a real-time feedback on what's happening when they intend to move in an image that completes them. So if they're missing an arm, for instance, we put a marker on the arm, and then they can, because of we have a webcam, the webcam will see where the marker is and then add a virtual limb. And then the patients can move around in the environment with a virtual limb that will be a whole person, that will make them a whole person again, but then they can control that limb by doing muscular contractions that will reflect the intention of movement of the phantom limb. And that's some clinical studies that are going on at the moment, and we discuss that and other alternative methods for phantom limb pain treatment.
So maybe we will hear the results of the surgeries next time in 2018. So while preparing the OT Congress, what kind of experience did you make with the Conformate?
It was very straightforward. It was very well organized, everything rather explained and on time. So it's a very seamless experience, I'll say.